It's an exciting time in Marian athletics. The men's volleyball program played its first ever home game. Men's hockey is ranked number 13th in the nation, and the men's and women's basketball teams continued their battle for positioning for the NAC tournament. It was a blowout this past Monday as the Marian men's volleyball program made history with its first ever home match at Sabre Gymnasium. The Sabres suffered a defeat in 4 sets, but head coach Tyler Fring still came away with plenty of positives.
I thought our guys had a decent showing for the first night. Great energy in the building. Can't thank the fans enough for coming. Hopefully we could just play together a little bit more. I think we were lacking unity, and if we can shape that up, I think we're going to have a great future going ahead of us, and we built some momentum going into the season.
Recently, head coach Bill Peters learned that his brother was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. As a way to raise awareness, the women's basketball team wore special warm-up shirts prior to the game versus Aurora.
In December, my brother got diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and this past Saturday, my girls went behind my back and texted with my wife, and they did a game for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma with green shirts, green and black. Green is the color for the cause. So what they did was they got shooting shirts, and they surprised me with that. Part of my family came on Saturday. The girls made bracelets like this, as well as my sister made some bracelets for the team. It really meant a lot to myself as well as my family for us to have an awareness game. It wasn't publicized, but yet just the awareness with the Marian family was really nice, and that's was really a special day for us.
Big-time players step up in big-time situations, and that's what senior Alex Stecker did last week against NAC rival Lakeland. With 3 seconds remaining in overtime, Stecker hit a jumper at the top of the key to lift the Sabres past the Muskies, 72-70.
And had out of bounds play with about 3 seconds left. Had a few different options off of it for Reggie Raymer, Connor Moravitz, and Josh Creed. And Al kind of put his head down and put up a tough shot, and they played great D, and Al just hit a big shot. And being a hard worker, he was pretty confident with taking that shot and knocked it down and got us the win. I think guys feel pretty confident about things, and hopefully in the next 7 games here can really put a good piece of work together and move forward with the conference tournament.
The nationally ranked Marian men's hockey program was back in action and continued their winning ways with a sweep over NCHA rival Lake Forest. The Sabres took Game 1 of the series, which was played at Blue Line 5-2. As the series moved to Lake Forest, the Sabres offense erupted in an 8-3 win.
We knew that coming into this past weekend, it was a huge weekend for us to, separate ourselves from, the people that are looking to claw their way back into a home ice advantage spot for playoffs. We know what we need to do. It's just a matter of are we capable of doing it in and out, every period, playing a 60-minute game.
Men's volleyball opened their inaugural season at the MSOE Triangular. The Sabres were competitive, but fell to MSOE and Benedictine 3-1. Women's basketball fell at Concordia, Wisconsin 78-64. The women's hockey team suffered a home loss at the hands of CUW 5-1. Your Sabres of the week are Derek Thorogood of men's hockey and Brittany Bauman of women's basketball. In the series versus Lake Forest, Thorogood scored 2 goals and added 2 assists. At CUW, Bauman scored 17 points and grabbed 9 rebounds to narrowly miss the double-double. There is plenty of action this week in Sabre athletics. Women's basketball hosts Lakeland on Wednesday. On Friday, Student Senate is promoting a blackout for men's volleyball and men's hockey. Volleyball starts at 6 and hockey begins at 7, and there will be a shuttle available. Track and field heads to UW Parkside on Saturday.